Get over here. Get on the casting couch.
I don't know
Yeah.
who asked for this one, but okay.
Sara Lee, classic wheat
No one
bread.
asked
Oh,
for him
shit,
to be
you're-
here, but
you're
he's
my-
here. By unpopular demand, he's here. You're okay. You're really cool. Anyways, what were we talking about?
You're
Star
dope.
Wars,
You're
right?
very
And how
dope.
bullshit it was that Palpatine was brought back. Think of something
Palpatine
like
came
that?
back? Yes, fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we
Yeah.
stopped.
Yeah, that was stupid. They shouldn't have brought him back. Darth Vader
that.
is a
Fuck
Giga
that
Chad. If you guys have not seen Star Wars by now, I think there's something wrong with you. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Well,
Or at least
yeah,
even
I'm sorry.
heard of it. You know what? Mr. Furry gets a pass since he's not interested in it. But if you're interested in sci-fi, you should probably watch Star Wars. Just stay as far away
Oh, yeah, Star
as
Wars
you
over
can
tracks.
from the sequels. Because, holy crap, they're god-awful. Actors,
Oh,
pretty
I
good.
agree 100%.
The actors were good.
Yes, the actors
The
were great.
writing was awful.
Yes. Storytelling? No. Yes. I was gonna say actors? Great. Storytelling? Fuck off.
Dude, Burn, do you have any input on Star Wars?
No, not at all.
No? Not at all?
Great
Good,
series.
because
Just
you-
go ahead.
Bad movies, but great series.
Great series. Just in general. Alright. I need to know. How were you introduced to the Star Wars series, Ying? I just have to know this.
Okay, how was I introduced? My dad owned the first 4, 5, and 6 on VHS when VHS was a fucking thing. So I watched
He's
every single
old.
episode over and over and over and over and over and over and over because of Darth Vader. Darth Vader was one of my favorite antagonists
Dude.
of all time.
I was
Yeah,
introduced to
good
Star Wars via Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga.
I just fucking flashed comics.
It's okay, no one caught it. I didn't catch it. I didn't catch it, you're fine. But yeah, no, that's how I was introduced. I was introduced via a Lego game.
Oh,
It's
I
a
was
joke.
this way.
I was introduced to it just because it was playing, and back in Nebraska I had nothing better to do, so I just sat on the couch and just watched it.
Not bad. Which one? Do you know?
I think it was what's the one with the bitch and the black clone trooper?
Black Clone.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He
The
watched
Black
Disney
Clone?
To be
bullshit.
honest, that kind of sounds like a porno.
Yes, it does.
We don't talk about
Just
that.
a rough description.
Dude, I think he
You know-
watched like the sequels.
You know,
Yeah,
the
he
Kinda
watched the
downloaded the
sequels.
wrong Star Wars movie.
The bitch who struggled to bring down a fucking carrier flagship or whatever the fuck it was.
You mean the thing that Darth Vader did in one go? Literally just with a slap of his hand, the thing just crashed down. The thing that Luke did in the comics in one shot, and the thing that you can do in The Force Unleashed in one shot. If it weren't for them stupid TIE fighters, you could do it in one go.
That the girl struggled to do. I think it was that one.
Wasn't that Rey?
Alright.
Ray, I think that's her name. And the
Wasn't
black
it?
stormtrooper.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
was
quote-
the sequel.
quote-
That was the sequels.
Quote unquote Ray Skywalker.
No, we call her Rey Palpatine because no one likes her. She's only good for one thing that I will not say on camera. I do not wish to have the feminist party after me. I don't want my non-existent Twitter getting exploded. And this man's doing some Naruto signs over there. Yeah, after recording, I'll tell you what the only thing that Rey in Star Wars is good for, but not now because we're on camera. Anyway,
Porn.
can I just say, who do you think should have been the Jedi in the Star Wars movies, like the sequels that Disney made? Because I feel like it should have been the
Honestly,
Stormtrooper.
Yes,
Yeah, the stormtrooper.
100%, 100%.
It would have made
Yep.
10 times more sense. Because it starts on him. The man even uses the lightsaber. So what? He's not related. It shows that there's still... He could have been related in some way to the Skywalkers.
I think
'Cause
what would have
it-
been cool
the
is if he,
Force sensitive.
Yeah, that
he
too.
kept not being related, but he slowly learned how to use the lightsaber and learned how to wield it himself.
Yeah. We didn't need some... It was stupid how she just... Yeah, I know, the movie's old now, but... It's stupid how Rey just knew how to use a lightsaber because she could spin a staff around her fingers.
Save that touching for the bedroom, please.
Please.
It's not sexual, you jackass.
It's stupid though how Rey could just spin the stick around her fingers. Spin a stick around her fingers and be able to use a lightsaber.
I think what would
That's
also make for a really cool remake is if the dude learns how to use it slowly but surely. I don't fully know how the Force works, but I think what would be cool is if the clone trooper had like a little bit of the Force in him, being that he could use a little bit of it, so he had to kind of learn how to use both. I think that would have been a way better story.
Surprisingly,
Yeah.
you've actually got a decent grasp on how it works. And you've never seen anything but one Star Wars movie.
I think it would have been like a really cool idea to just focus
Yeah.
on Stormtrooper kind of gone rogue and being hunted. I think that would have been cool.
Oh, dude, that'd been a
Yeah,
great
I like
fucking
that.
movie.
I like
Oh my
that. Yeah, I
god,
like
that'd
that.
been a great
Yeah.
movie.
Exactly.
Let's be
And, like,
honest, anything would have
like,
been
I
a
don't
better
think that-
movie.
Okay,
Yes.
I don't think that they should
Yeah.
have it to where like, oh, he fights Darth Vader and shit like that. I just think it would be
Vader's
cool
dead
if, like,
in
Darth
those
Vader
parts.
Sort of. I think what would be cool is if Darth Vader was sort of like he knew about the situation but just didn't give a shit since it was a stormtrooper. You know?
Well, yeah, of course, Darth Vader wouldn't care. He was looking for... Well, if he
Yeah,
would have been
exactly.
alive at that time, he would have been looking for Luke Skywalker. If he was alive. If he didn't die in a new Return of the Jedi, which I actually came up with a theory on that one. It's not called Return of the Jedi because Luke became a Jedi. It's called Return of the Jedi because Darth Vader realized his error and joined the light side again. Because you see his Force
Actually-
ghosts.
You're
Alright.
supposed to
Going-
fight
going-
it, not join it.
Alright, going off of that theory, Ahsoka Tano and Obi-Wan, when they damaged Vader's mask, he did not accept them. But it took Luke Skywalker to make Vader Anakin.
Yeah. He used
Was
his
the
words and
love-
not violence.
Yeah, no, it's the love for his son gave him love, even
Yes,
though
love.
his father was a Sith.
Yeah. It just goes to show.
Oh, well, stadium's here.
Oh, hi, Stadium. Thank you for bombing the interview, just like everyone else. What's
Hey,
next,
I was
Boston? Gonna come?
invited. I was invited.
Yes, I invited him.
Alright, so you and him made sense to be here since you two are like a relationship or something like that. Dude Burn just kind of showed
Well, I
up
mean,
and
I think what
he's
would be-
vibing.
I
He's
think
cool.
what would be an interesting idea is if we do like relationship people go like together, but then there's like an extra like quote unquote sequel to it where it's like it's just them and no one else.
Oh, I
That
could
would be
probably do
interesting.
that. If I could
Sounds like
manage to
with
keep
Zack
people
and
from
Space,
bombarding, yeah.
It's like they did theirs first,
Make the
and
world
then
private.
later after you do every relationships, then you can talk to them one-on-one about stuff.
Yeah. Don't
Oh,
mind the
dude,
thudding,
he-
that's
he's
just
gonna-
me
he's gonna
stabbing
be
my
here
chair.
For a while then, because he has my girlfriend, the other boyfriend.
We're not
God,
doing
he's
that.
my
We're only
master.
doing the people that are in the crew.
We're not doing that. This is probably the only one. Because then he'd be asking you the
How
same
about we do
question.
just
you
the
did one.
crew? Yeah, like
Nope.
common
Yeah.
How about we just?
That's what I'm doing. I'm just doing the crew. If they're in a relationship, they'll be in the
watch
same
out for me
video,
because of my
and I'll
mental health
probably
and
get one of each of them separately.
Well, I'm also looking
But
for
I don't know if that would work out because the significant other might get mad at something they said.
Why are they
That's
watching
besides
over
the
your
point.
mental health?
Because I will literally sacrifice myself and go down a dark rabbit hole and myself.
Anyway. Anyway. Oh, getting away from that topic. On a scale of 1 to 10, dude, Burn, how gay are you?
Make him 5.
2.
2?
2.
Not bad.
2.
fuck
He's
up.
not a 2. He's
Shut
a
up.
5. He's a 5.
Shush.
He's a 5. He's a
Yeah,
5.
In
He's a
all
fucking
seriousness,
5.
Alright, yeah, you call me. Okay, long story short, for the most part, I accept this
That's...
Hypocritical.
Just
Fucking
something
God.
you.
No,
In
it's
my
actually
opinion, what I
not.
think you are is bisexual, but you mainly lean towards females, but don't mind it.
So that's why I said you're.
I can
roughly
relate with
5.
that.
I'm fine with that.
Because trust me,
Alright,
I
alright,
went through
alright,
that, I
alright,
went through
alright,
that.
alright.
I liking a girl, and then guys, and then here I am, taking a pro.
Feminism. What do you think about it,
How do you
just in
feel about
general? How do you guys feel about feminism?
Hear me out. Hear me
Be
out.
honest.
It's not.
Personal chairs.
It's not terrible. It's just that the people behind it.
I
The
agree.
whole
No.
thing. The whole
No.
thing is like making female equal to men, but it's just like the
And
female. Some, not all, are like, oh, we want to be equal up to men, but we don't want to be accused of shit that men are usually accused of. Meaning, like, women who want to rape men don't want to be accused for raping men because they expect their female rights to still be activated. I've seen some really good feminists who are like, they want everything to be exactly like how men would. So
Yeah.
it's wrong. If a girl rapes a guy, that's also wrong. It's still
Yeah.
wrong either way. It's not
The
like
amount
some
of
one-sided
The amount of
battle.
feminists that I saw that swarmed, like Johnny Depp and whatnot after he won the case was kind of fucking wrong. Like, I've seen
Yeah,
people swarm
no.
him because he won, and
No.
these are the same feminists that think Amber Heard should have won, even though it was confirmed she took a dump on his bed. Confirmed by multiple different people that she was beating him.
And
And
then when she, in rebuttal, came and said, oh, well, he hit me on this day and this time, people said, oh, really? Now, we have a picture of this date and time, and where are these so-called bruises and cuts on your face? Where are they?
Back to the topic of feminism.
yeah.
In my opinion, I think that feminism is just like a whole glossed over topic in a way where some women are trying to use it as an excuse to do bad things in some ways.
Yeah,
It's not.
it was kind of like the whole... Go ahead.
It's not like
Yeah.
It's not the whole body positivity.
Yeah.
It first started out with, you know, women in, you know, wheelchairs, or like, you know, women who had deformities. Then, over time,
Women's
it
rights.
slowly started to turn into, accept me because I'm 600 pounds and morbidly obese and cannot move.
Yeah.
And you're telling me that
Yin is
I'm
just-
not
this
good
is-
looking? Like, the fuck?
Yin is just disappointed in us.
No.
He
no,
didn't
no,
want to
It-
talk
it's,
about
it's
it.
my opinion.
No.
Body
I
positivity
am
and,
not
and
go-
femininity has
This
gone down.
is not a
no, I
place
can
where
go
you
into a
cannot.
political- I can.
You can
I will
freely
go down
speak your
political
opinion.
roles. That's why I said I'm not even
No.
speaking on
Alright,
this one.
do you guys
I'm
know
not speaking on this
who
one.
the Terrorizer is on YouTube? Do you know who he is?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
oh yeah,
okay,
and his
yeah.
video,
With
yeah,
the,
okay, yeah, Vanna's video.
Hang on,
like,
hang
when
on,
he
hang
tweets
on.
out,
Let me get to the question. Do you think that it's wrong that people are swarming him on Twitter because he made a joke about Amber Heard doing OnlyFans. Because I don't think that's wrong, because his wife
because
made
his
the
wife
joke.
made that. He said
Yeah.
in the video his wife made that joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's just stupid for people swarming him because of a joke.
And here's the
If
worst
you
part.
watched the
Here's the
actual
worst part.
video, you would
He
understand.
never said.
A
He
woman made
never
that
said
joke.
anything. Not a word about porn. Her making porn. She could have been doing some nice, pretty art or whatnot. But no. They all assumed that he immediately meant porn. OnlyFans is used for more than that. Like, straight up. It is.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not right
no.
for him to be swarmed.
Okay,
No.
OnlyFans majority might be porn related, but there are
But there's
different
some
like
good
stuff
on
too.
there.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Cooking. Cooking is like the second largest.
Cooking? Is it?
Oh, fuck yeah.
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 Oh, hello.
I looked at
people want-
statistics and I said, huh, we should
Hmm.
look at that. Sports and cooking.
What's
Oh,
on
yeah.
have?
I got something.
That's a
nice.
star. Whoa.
I know, it's weird.
Whoa, you don't
Yeah,
go
no,
there
no,
on my
no,
channel. You keep that out of my
I just go
channel,
back to
you
the
horny.
feminist talk right there.
I'm just trying to find a person to lay down.
No, I'm talking to Ging. He said he had
For
something
me,
in his
so-
face, and we don't need to
I'm
talk
gonna keep my
about
mouth
that.
shut because I can go politically
Yeah.
on that, and I don't want to go politically.
We all know you can go.
Alright,
We all know.
alright. Can we take a moment to realize that the quality of McDonald's toys has gone down a great amount? Like, you used to be able to throw those. You used to be able to knock a man out with those things. You used to throw them at someone, and their
Dude, they
forehead
got
would bleed, and
great.
the toy would still be in one piece. Now you can throw them at a wall and they'd shatter. What happened?
I can tell you.
Companies wanting to use cheaper materials. That's what happened. They lost the imaginative spark.
They
It's like
really
with Hot
did.
Wheels, you know, they went from being iron little toys that if they, you know, if you accidentally threw them against the wall, guess what? You might have a little hole in the wall now. What to do? But now, if you even so much as like, you know, use them with their Hot Wheels track, it breaks.
Actually,
That's the thing.
no.
I love old
I
Hot Wheel
take
cars.
no.
Just because of
I
the
collect them.
Do they? Huh.
Yes.
That's neat. I feel like Hot Wheels went for the plastic for, like, an upgrade. It wasn't, like, to decrease quality or whatnot. It was to make them
No.
go faster on the track or something like that. Wasn't that why they did it?
Sure.
And they don't
Yeah,
want
think
you
about
to
it, like, you know,
drill holes
like
in
the
the
metal
wall.
wheel bearings versus the plastic. Yeah, the plastic's gonna be faster.
What the fuck? I'm not hitting no
Yeah.
buttons.
Because the, I've
yeah.
noticed they
Go ahead.
survive way better when they're plastic. You can't throw them,
That is true.
but why would you throw a Hot Wheels? That's just asking to take out someone's eye, my dude.
I would.
Yeah,
Like, straight up.
Okay, so you know how Hot Wheels cars sometimes have like really crazy wings and whatnot?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
No, if you think
Hey,
about it,
have you ever thought like when
a
you're
Hot
playing with
Wheel
them,
has been
does
used
the
as a
wing like
buildup
actually
before.
affect how the car does things? Like, do you think like all that crazy stuff? Do you think like it actually affects the way it goes?
I never
No,
thought
that's me.
about that. I never thought
Think
about
about
that.
it. Think about all these crazy designs, but do you think like a real life variant would actually work?
Well,
Comic.
yeah.
Can I ask the question or something?
Sure, go ahead.
Have you ever thought about that somebody may have made a contraption to fire Hot Wheels into someone's ass?
There has actually. Yes.
Probably.
I can't confirm that. There has
Why?
been a direct. There has
Specifically-
been a direct
specifically
cannon
for
to
the-
shoot Hot Wheels at.
Specifically to go into the anus, though. Specifically for that?
No, not yet. But we'll see where the guy who makes it goes. He made it out of a fucking potato launcher.
You know,
Excuse me from a person.
some like scientist or some engineer out there has probably been working on that for a long time. Just for one.
I mean, it's a gay engineer.
Efficiently Hot Wheels into someone's anus.
How do we effectively shoot a Hot Wheels into someone's butthole? That is a question I never thought I'd hear in my life, and I'm glad I did.
Shut up. Shut up.
That's probably something I've never heard in my life.
And I love that I'm hearing these random questions, because that's what this channel is about, is random shit.
What's
Yes?
your question? Okay. Alright, my question. What is your favorite type of sword?
Ooh.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
I like myself a nice long sword that I can wield with one hand. I like those, but a nice short sword is also pretty good too. I know exactly what I said. I know what I said.
Hold on. No. There's a reason why I'm asking. Because the weight of the sword doesn't really matter. Because
No,
a
it does not.
longsword is only 6 pounds.
Just like
Yeah.
my balls.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm more of a short blade / katana type of guy. I like the
You know the
effectiveness and
lightsaber?
one-piece
Katana
fight.
is as long as a sword.
Yeah, I know. I find the katana a little more useful due to the style I've kind of learned of it.
Oh no,
But taking
katana
classes
is
from it.
curved.
Ying.
No,
Yeah,
katana is
I like
curved.
the
When you
curviness
drop
of
it,
it.
it goes
I
straight.
I just realized that. Dildos can
Oh
use
my
his
god.
nunchucks.
My
You know the
actual
lightsabers?
legit question. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
that's something I like. That length and width. That's something I'd like. That's
Yeah, where you can dual wield and
But
or
it-
single-handed.
But it actually looks and works like an actual sword. That's the type of sword I like.
Okay. I actually like that.
Big
idea.
damage means good news for me, bad news for you.
Okay. But a weapon I also like, and it's kind of a weird one. You kind of tie like a normal farm sickle up at the ends with like a rope, and you just start swinging them around.
I know
I
exactly what
like
you're
doing that.
talking about, but I cannot think of the name.
Yeah, that's
It's
fine.
like a sickle
that's
on a chain with a stick, something like that.
Yes. That is very that's more of a shinobi weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No. I like that.
Speaking
It
of
gives you range,
Shinobi,
it can give you close
speaking
abilities
of
to go with it.
Shinobi, did you know they brought that character back in the video game series? They brought him back?
Wait. Which
Oh,
Shinobi?
really?
There's a lot of Shinobis. Which one?
The one that was on the Sega Genesis. That Shinobi.
Oh, that's Shinobi.
Yeah, I didn't know if
No
the
idea who
game
you're
series
talking
was going on, but they continued him out. I'm a bit of a Sega game nerd, leave me alone. I just don't want to know where the fuck my boy Ristar at. Where is Ristar at? Where he
I
at?
think that might have been my fault. Yep, that's my fault.
Oh, there's Donkey. We're doing an interview, Donkey.
I sent
We're doing another one.
I sent a response that was just all of us in the image. That was my fault.
We're just doing my interview that has extra people.
Well, I can't ask
I'm
sensitive
the
questions
only one
now.
who was invited, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry to
All
interrupt
right.
your interview, but
You're fine.
You're fine.
You're fine, dude, Bird.
Hey, Connor,
I was gonna have to do you later
heads
anyway.
up. You
Yeah?
might, whenever you do these interviews, you might want to go on Orange.
Probably.
Yeah, I need to go on Orange as well.
Mm.
Hi, Donkey.
I love you in my face. I love it when you get right in my face when I zoom in. Hang on, let's give me a thumbnail. Just get right in my face. Get right in my face. Hang on. Wait, back up a bit. Look down. There you go.
Do not put
Just-
your ginormous bunny booty in my face.
There we go. All right, we gotta. I think this should be the thumbnail. That should be the thumbnail. That's great. I hope that's the thumbnail.
And you say that
welcome.
you're a 4.
You're welcome.
Anyways, we're reaching that 25-minute mark. So, I think now is about a great time
Bitch.
to do the funny thing and say goodbye,
See you later, bitch.
because you know the rules, and so do I.
Off goes
Oh.
the Jotaro
Oh my
dick
fucking
hole.
God.
Go format.